I found my heart again. You were standing there, you bravely let me in. I could wait a million years or more until you came knocking at my door. It's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song, dancing to it all night long. With you I feel something, 'cause we're both so unashamed. We're not playing any games. I found a star in you, always guiding me to where my words are true.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. Today is just going to be a normal day in the life. Maybe not a normal day, but a day in the life video, and I'm so glad that you guys are here. If you are new to my channel, my name is Kaylee, and I like to do videos on faith, lifestyle, and frugal living. So today's video is just going to be a day in the life, just a typical normal-ish kind of day. For some reason, I feel like I have like so many things to do, and I can't really think of like all of them. I have a bunch of YouTube work that I need to do, a lot of videos I need to edit. There's some VIPKid stuff. I need a grocery plan. I need to put up some laundry. And I need to work out. So like that's a bunch of different things. So I'm just gonna take you along for my day and just what we normally do. It is a Monday, like I said, and typically Mondays are the days where I grocery plan, but I don't know if you guys even are aware, but we live on the east coast of Florida, and there was a tropical storm that was supposed to turn into a hurricane. I think his name was Isaiah or something. Anyways, he was supposed to be here yesterday, this morning, and the good news is it went out east more in the water, and it kind of dwindled down. It didn't ever turn into I don't think it ever turned into a hurricane, and it went back down to a tropical storm. So we actually didn't have any effect, but it kind of stinks because we moved all of our stuff from our patio. We don't have like a covered patio area, so we moved like our umbrella and our chairs and our grill. We moved it into our garage, and then my husband moved his truck into the garage with my car, which we never do, so it was kind of like very cramped. And then we also, what did we do? Oh, we put storm shutters on our front window, mainly because we put down rocks in the front, and we were kind of scared like if the winds did pick up that it would like sling the rocks, and we only have one window in the front, so we figured, hey, might as well cover that just in case a rock flies. So anyways, this weekend was kind of eventful because we were getting ready for the storm, and then the storm never came. So we're very, very glad that it did not hit us, and we did not, you know, get affected. And anyone that is affected by the storm, like, of course, we're praying for them, and we're hoping that they're okay. But I'm gonna make my oatmeal real quick, and while it cools down, I want to chit chat with you guys about a couple things that people have been asking. Okay, so it's actually really funny. Someone the other day, like I mentioned that I had quit Weight Watchers, and someone was like, baby emoji, question mark. Guys, we are not pregnant. We're not trying to get pregnant. And it just like cracked me up. No, I am not pregnant. We're not trying to have a kid right now. We are totally fine with the way it is. But I decided like to quit Weight Watchers because I felt like it really didn't work for me. So a lot of you guys, like whenever I started talking about it, I only did a couple of videos like talking and sharing like my foods and stuff. And the reason why I quit is because I did it for 2 months, and the first month I did the blue plan, and the second month I did the green plan, and I only lost like 2 pounds within 2 months. And I was exercising. Like I was exercising like pretty consistently, not every single day, but 3 to 4 times a week. And it wasn't like, you know, like not a good exercise program. Like it was a really good, you know, program. It was just something on YouTube. But anyways, I just was getting like very frustrated and very defeated. And so I decided to get back and do calorie counting. And another reason why I quit Weight Watchers was I wasn't using the app like I should have. There's a lot of cool features like the community features and stuff like that. And I didn't pay for the workshop or not, yeah, the workshops or whatever. So I just wasn't really using my money. Like it was $20 a month or so, and I just wasn't using it enough to like justify spending that money. And for me, like if I'm going to pay a monthly thing, like I need to use that thing like I'm going to. And so what I decided to do was, I have calorie counted in the past, and actually I wasn't really healthy about it. So I was really nervous about counting my calories again and like getting in that crazy mindset. But I have found out that like counting calories is what works best for me. So my plan from here on out is just to count calories, eat about 1,600 to 1,700 calories a day. And then I'm trying to work out like during the week and then be off on the weekends. And so back up again. I feel like I'm explaining myself 5 million times, but I was doing really good at calorie counting, and I had lost a couple of pounds, and I was so excited about it. And then I hurt my like neck area and shoulder area, and I wasn't able to work out. And when I wasn't able to work out, like I was eating the same types of foods, but I was probably eating like the wrong portions. So I did end up gaining like 2 pounds back. So here I am back at like, not at my beginning weight when I was at Weight Watchers, but at a point where I'm like not really happy with what the scale says. And I know it's not all about the scale, but and I'm trying to like get my mind away from that. But anyways, I just don't really feel happy with my body and like where I'm at. So for right now, I'm just gonna count calories. And I was doing like programs on YouTube, like the Ting program, which was really great. There's another YouTuber I love watching. Her name is Heather Robinson. I'll link both of them down below. And they have amazing workouts. And I just put my headphones on, I listen to music and do the videos. And it's been great. But my husband and I were talking last night, and I was just sharing with him like my struggles and my difficulties with losing weight, because I used to be able to like drop it like that, and now it's like I really have to focus. So anyways, now I am doing the counting calories, and I'm going to be doing the elliptical. We have an elliptical in our guest room. We actually transformed our extra guest room that we got rid of the bed from into a gym room. So like we have the elliptical in there, we have the yoga mat, and I'm like so excited because it's like my own little space of like where I can work out. And I don't have to like do it in the living room or do it in the garage where it's really, really hot. So anyways, I'm just gonna be doing the elliptical about 20-25 minutes a day, probably in a HIIT circuit, and eat my calories like I'm supposed to, and just be more conscious of like what I'm eating. I still like to go out to eat once a week, and I don't really like blow it out of the water, but I do, I make better decisions on like my food choices when we go out to eat. But like if I want to go get ice cream, like you'll see in the Anna Maria vlog that we went on our honeymoon, on our anniversary trip, like we ate terrible. But it was a vacation, and I feel like that's what you always do. So I've kind of been off track. I've been eating like what I normally eat, but not portioned out. We've had the tile guys come to our house. That happened for 2 weeks, so that kind of put a damper on like my working out. I didn't really want to work out while they were here. At that point, the elliptical was in the garage where they were working. It did not work out. And then literally, and then we had family come down painting our house, and it's kind of hard. Like, I worked out while they were here, but like as far as my eating went, like I wasn't super on track. But starting today, it's Monday, August 3rd. I thought it was the 2nd. It's August 3rd, and I am going to be on track. I'm going to try to lose this weight. My goal would be to lose 20 pounds. But if I could just lose like 10, I would honestly be like super thrilled. 20 is like the end goal. Like, I feel like that weight is a comfortable weight that I'm at. But yeah, so I quit Weight Watchers because it just did not work for me. And there's tons of people that it works for. But I feel like for me, like for my body and the way like Weight Watchers works, like it's really good for like portion control and like all those things. But like for me, it was a lot of like low fat or no fat, and just things like I did not want to put in my body. Like, I ate the fat-free or whatever the type of cheese that you eat on Weight Watchers, and it did not agree with me. And a lot of the things that I ate on the plan, like, it worked, but I feel like when I count my calories, like, I'm having a bowl of oatmeal this morning. Like, if you eat oatmeal on Weight Watchers, it's a lot more points versus the calories. It's less than 200 calories for this bowl of oatmeal, and I don't feel guilty about eating it. And I feel like it was a lot like low carb, which is great, but it was like, to get like the bang for your buck, like with your points, you'd have to eat like this bread that was like super duper way more processed than like regular bread. And I just did not want to like put all those super processed things in my body. Not saying I don't eat processed food, because I do eat a lot of processed food, but this is getting really long. I'm gonna stop talking. But yeah, that's why I quit Weight Watchers. It just did not work for me. It works for a lot of people, but for me, it did not. And I'm just gonna go back to calorie counting and working on elliptical. So now I'm gonna shut up, eat my oatmeal, probably watch a YouTube video while I do that, and then I think I'm gonna do some YouTube work. Yeah, sounds good. Some of you might be wondering, why does Sophie have that cone on her head? Poor girl got bit by something in the backyard, and we don't really know what it was. It was a small bite, and then she started licking it. And when we went on our anniversary trip, we didn't think anything of it. And of course, you know, she was by herself, and she licked it, and it got bigger. So what we ended up doing is putting some ointment on it and wrapping her leg, which she doesn't really like, and she is obviously a dog, so she wants to like lick it and make it better. Sophie, come here. Come here. She wants to lay down. Lay down. She wants to lick it and make it better. So we ended up buying a cone on Amazon because she just was not letting it heal. So it looks a lot better now. We let it air out a couple days ago, and now we're just trying to continue to get it to heal. We feel so bad that she's in a cone, but honestly, this is the only way that it'll be able to heal. And we try to like take her on walks, and when she goes on her walks, like, she obviously doesn't have her cone on. So, but anyways, I am just now sitting down at my computer. I do have a couple videos I need to edit, and then I also have some VIPKid stuff to do. So I'm gonna do that real quick. It's currently 9:42. I got done eating and I cleaned the kitchen. So I feel a lot better about all that. But yeah, I'm going to see what I can get done today, this morning. Hopefully knock out a lot of stuff. So I just got done doing thumbnails. That's really all that I did. I have uploaded a couple videos on my YouTube channel, and there weren't any thumbnails, and so I was trying to get those situated. I thought I had a file of like all my thumbnails, so it ended up taking me longer than it normally does, but I was able to get some thumbnails on the videos that needed thumbnails. So it's 10:30. I'm gonna go hop on the dreaded elliptical. No, it's really not that bad, but I really don't want to do it right now, but I know that it will be worth it. So I am going to hop on the elliptical. Let me show you the gym room. Sorry, I keep on going in and out of the darkness, but I leave the lights off sometimes when I'm home alone. All right, so I'm gonna turn you around and show you the gym room. All right, so here is the gym room. It's pretty empty and bare. So I just have my yoga mat, which it's upside down. I don't know why, but anyways, I just have some yoga mat, and those weights actually go in the garage. We have like a weight system that's in there. And then just our elliptical and our standing fan, and then this really cool picture. This was just in the guest room, but it's of our trip to Iceland. So it's really, really bare, and we have our like clothes hanging rack here. But this is like all that we needed. I'm so glad that the elliptical is out of the garage and I won't be like dying, but yeah, so I'm gonna hop on that puppy and I'm gonna work out, I guess. I don't really want to, but I know I need to, so I'm gonna do that real quick and then I'll check in later. Okay, so I was going to work out at 11 and then I ended up FaceTiming my mom, so that took about 2 hours. I hadn't talked to her in a couple days, so she's just talking and catching up. So anyways, I talked to my mom on the phone, and while I was on the phone with her, I started making myself some lunch. So for lunch today, I'm just eating a salad, spring mix, and balsamic vinaigrette, and then just some chicken from last night. Super simple, and I'll probably do a yogurt as well. But yeah, that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat the lunch, and then when I get done eating lunch, I'll do some laundry and some other things around the house. And then at that point, my food will settle and then I can go on the elliptical. But it's been a very relaxing day today, so really excited, but I'm also really hungry. So it's 12, it's almost 1, it's like 12:40. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, so I am back here in the office and it is 1:38. I just got done eating and I'm gonna let my food settle. I'm gonna work on some YouTube stuff. I do need to change my description box, and I'm going to be adding in the links for all the gear that I use, all the equipment that I use, like the cameras and stuff, and just some other links of things. So I'm gonna be doing that because it does take some time, and hopefully by the time I get done with that, I'll be able to work out. Like I said, Gavin got home a little bit ago, so I talked to him for a little bit, and I did wash my dishes. I've been on top of my dishes today, which is a lot better than I normally do. And then I'm also going to grocery plan. So normally we grocery plan on Sundays, and then I go and pick it up on Mondays. But since we were going to have that hurricane come, we did not grocery plan yesterday, so I do need to do that today. So I'm gonna do the links and grocery plan, and then I might place them on my order, and then I will work out. But there's just some things that need to be done before we do that. All right, so I just got done working out. Lovely. And I'm going to eat a snack. These cookies are so good. They are oatmeal, literally 3 things: oatmeal, bananas, and chocolate chips. And I'm actually doing a video of the recipe. I found it on a blog post, and then it's a YouTube video as well, but I just wanted to share it with you guys because it's super simple, it's sweet, and it's really, really good. So be on the lookout for that video. It's coming soon. I'm actually going to edit it today. But yeah, it's 3 o'clock. I'm going to eat these cookies and edit some videos. Okay, so I spent a little bit of time editing. I still obviously haven't fixed my hair. I spent a little bit more time editing today's video, and I was gonna get started on the recipe ones, but I'm just gonna do that tomorrow. And anyways, I started editing today's video, and it's 4:20. So I need to make dinner. So we went like shopping the other day and picked up a few things. And when we picked up a few things, we mainly just picked up chicken. I have this stuff to make like chicken tacos if I wanted to. So what I think I'm gonna do, sorry, it's dark. Whoop, there we go. What I think we're gonna do is we're gonna do chicken quesadillas. So I'm gonna do this the same way I do, lighting. The same way I do chicken tacos. I'm just gonna cook the chicken. I'm gonna cook it in chunks. Or actually I could cook it in strips, but then I'm gonna have to cut it again. I'm gonna cook the chicken in ranch seasoning and cook it with onion because I don't have any bell pepper. And then I'm gonna throw some black beans on there too. Maybe have black beans on the side as well. No, I'll do chicken and cheese quesadilla. I'm coming up with this in my head. Chicken and cheese quesadillas, and then I'm gonna have black beans on the side. We do have some rice in the refrigerator. If Gavin wants rice, I'll probably just do black beans on the side and maybe do a salad of some sort. So that is what's for dinner. I'm gonna cook that real quick. It's pretty simple. I'm not really gonna like show you guys like what I'm doing. I'm just gonna cut up chicken and cook it and make a quesadilla, but I will show you what it looks like. So yeah, we make chicken tacos a lot in this house. Probably way too much. But anyways, I'm gonna get started on dinner, and hopefully by the time Gavin gets done working out, dinner will be ready. Fingers crossed, hopefully so. All right, so dinner is ready, and it's just quesadillas. And I have some black beans over there that I need to plate up, but this is what it looks like. Ta-da, there's just a basic quesadilla. Then Gavin has his, and then I made him another one, like half of one in case he wanted it. So that is pretty much dinner. I think I'm going to end it right here because it's 5 o'clock. Yes, we eat dinner early, and what we're gonna do, Gavin's in the shower right now, and then we are going to grocery plan. I did not do that earlier. I was editing a video. So that is what we will be doing for the remainder of the night. We will just be grocery planning and kind of figuring out our week and like what we're gonna be doing, and just honestly hanging out around the house because he's been at work for most of the day. When he came home early, he did have to work. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like day in the life videos, give this a thumbs up. I'm thinking about doing like what I eat in a day. Let me know if you guys want to see what I eat in a day, because I don't know, I'm always curious. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.